So I just realized this like literally a second ago, but I have actually and surprisingly hit on every Kobe Caitlin Clark PE with one exception, and that's the elusive Kobe 6 version. And seriously,
I cannot believe it!
Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to WearTesters. Today we got a detailed look and breakdown on a shoe that, yes, I know already released. These don't actually usually hit in my local retailers, so I'm not able to get these things prior to release date unless I'm willing to spend a boatload over retail, which I'm not. So whenever these things do happen, it's because I got a random sneakers win, and here we are. I did ask everybody on Instagram if they did want a video still, even though it's late, and they said yes, because you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
But anyways, these bad boys right here are the Nike Kobe 5 Protro in the coconut milk or Scrabble Caitlin Clark PE colorway. Now these bad boys right here are beautiful. I mean, look at them. I don't think that online images did these any justice, right? Like if you were gonna wear a Kobe.
You think that would be my Kobe?
I don't know if this specific, but like you like these colors.
You know what ones I really like?
Of Kobe's?
Yeah.
You have one?
There is a Kobe that I like. I do not have any Kobes.
I would, no. I'm saying like you actually have one like that you've thought about. Like I need to know this.
The only thing is I can't actually remember which model it is.
I was about to ask you, but I didn't want to be a...
They're at Phenom right now, or they were within the last month or so.
What?
And they have the little horse branding on it.
Oh.
I like those.
Which one though? The actual shoe or the Air Force One?
No, the actual.
So you want the Kobe 8?
Yes, with the little horseshoe on it.
We might have to make this happen. I'm just saying. So weird. Something for everybody. Well, those aren't for me. These are. I think that these are gorgeous. The coconut milk essentially is the sail upper. It's not literally sail, but I mean, it looks like it. It's more tan than sail, kind of like a, not khaki, but like leaning over there. And yeah, every time I say
I know, I heard it.
khaki, I think
kept my mouth shut.
Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing right now?
Khakis.
But yeah, that paired with this teal color and then the little hit of red, like, I don't know, something about these I just really like. I think these are really clean. Are they actually inspired by the game Scrabble? I don't know. Supposedly Caitlin Clark really likes that game. I don't know her personally, so I can't tell you, but that's just what I've read online. However, what I do know is the traction on these guys is awesome. It's that heartbeat pattern and it's great. I would not use these outdoors. I do have a pair of Kobe Chaos Protros and I mean, they are literally bald and it is my outdoor shoe, but they didn't last long. So just warning you, don't use these outside if you're looking for any type of longevity, but indoors. One of the things that I really like though is right here, the Kobe logo. It's actually pearlized in that teal colorway, so it looks really slick. This is why I said like this instantly reminded me of you, like a nail polish that you would wear, like something where it's got kind of like a glittery look. So yeah, I think it's dope. You still have the glass-based carbon fiber shank plate right there at the midfoot. Moving on up, you've got a Cushlon midsole with the forefoot featuring an articulated or what they used to call Zoom Turbo unit. This setup is super comfortable, very low to the ground. It's great for almost all players in all positions, depending on what you want out of your shoes. So if you want a low profile cushion setup with a super soft and spongy midsole and then a springy and responsive forefoot, then this could be the shoe for you. If you don't though, obviously this is not gonna be that guy. Now the insole is this guy right here. Don't wanna pull it all the way out because it's pretty glued in there. It's an Ortholite style of insole, but it's not the very cheap, super light blue one. This is the denser dark blue one. I actually do like these. I don't think that they're too bad. However, if you did wanna swap that out for anything else, whether you were an orthotic or you want a custom insole, a move insole, whatever it might be, pull it out before you play in it. But if you happen to, and that glue does warm up and adhere to everything, just use a hairdryer on its lowest setting. It'll reheat that glue. You can pull it right out, slide in your new ones, you'll be good to go. They also come with an extra set of laces, by the way, so I wanted to mention that before I forget. And Caitlin Clark actually, while wearing these bad boys, used one of each in each shoe, something that I've been doing in my videos for the longest time, and it's become some sort of a trend. I see other people do it out and about. I don't know if it's from my videos, I highly doubt it. I really don't think that she even knows who I am. But if it is from my videos, that's kind of cool. But anyways, comes with an extra set of laces. It would have been nice or really cool if they came with an extra set that were red too, but the teal ones do look slick. Although I think that they look coolest like this. I think it's because it just really like highlights the teal portion, which I love. I love the way that the Kobe 5 looks when it's kind of like this, where it's fairly bland and basic, and then they highlight this one main fuse overlay. This thing, for whatever reason, it reminds me of the mask of Nightwing, bro. Like, it does. Speaking of that upper though, it is a skin fuse, much like the originals, and while it's not my favorite thing, it does work. It's fairly durable, but over time it does definitely get worn out and things like that. I've even seen some of these things rip at certain points, mostly right here at the midfoot, the flex zone essentially, which is where that extra TPU or hot melt material is. That's for reinforcement, so that's where like everything gets seamed together. You just can't see it. You've got a Nike Torch tongue system, my absolute favorite style of performance tongue. Is there any cool way to say this? Like, there's no way to. It's super comfortable, it's breathable, it relieves lace pressure, it's a great tongue, okay? Okay. And then you have an external heel counter back there. This thing is awesome. There is an internal heel counter too, but this one's just kind of like double loaded, so you got great heel lockdown right there, which is what real ankle support is all about, just the overall form, fit, and security of the foot being one-to-one as much as possible with the footwear, not collar height. But I've gone over that many a time, so I won't bore you with it. Now, in terms of overall sizing, they do fit true to size. Whatever you typically wear, that is what I would recommend. They are a little snug, so you will have to break them in, but once you do, they feel amazing. If you wanted a performance review on these guys, we do have one, so you can go ahead and check it out. And with all of that being said, what is today's viewer submitted question of the day?
It's the finals.
Yes, it is.
Do you have a championship and or Game 7 shoe?
Like, if I were in the finals?
I guess so.
I mean, I don't know. I would just stick with something that works. I didn't necessarily play a finals, but I was just in Virginia and I played a tournament and I wore my shoe. I debuted the WearTesters colorway of the SPO Player 1.5 and we won. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm rocking with something that like I know works, and that shoe simply works.
Part 2 to the question.
There's a second part?
There was technically 3, but I'm gonna skip the second question. Sorry. Sorry, Nigelicious. What is your favorite NBA championship Game 7 shoe of all time?
I cannot even think of what that would be right now. How would I know? I'm not a computer.
I guess one that sticks out from a game.
I don't even know. I couldn't even name one right now. I'd have to guess.
I think they just expect you to say a Jordan.
But
Yeah.
and I don't remember. I mean, maybe against Utah, that was like game on the line. I'm pretty sure it was that game 6. Yeah, that lasted 6 games.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They never pushed him to 7. I think the Warriors have played game 7s. Let me check. Yeah, they played a game 7 against Cleveland in 2016 and they lost. That was the one where I think Kyrie hit that 3 and just kind of sealed the deal and stuff. So yeah, this is a question that I honestly just can't answer off the top of my head. Sorry. This is something where I'd have to sit there and like, I mean, we're talking about decades of game 7s, you know what I mean? So yeah, sorry, my bad.
I should have left it off.
Yeah, what was the other question then?
Was if you would incorporate the color like gold onto your Game 7
No, that's bad
shoe.
luck. That's bad luck. That is that game 7. I remember them talking about that. Is that Draymond, I think, was wearing gold shoes.
Is this the one where we like had the most stellar record for the entire season?
Yes.
And then we lost?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the 73-9 most winningest season of all time.
Most winningest?
That's what they call it. The most winningest NBA regular season of
even a
all time.
word?
It better be. Are you doing this because of Scrabble?
No,
You're
I'm just
challenging me?
It is a word. Okay.
But with all that being said, since you guys likely have your phones and computers with you, if you can go back and look, or maybe you just know off the top of your head, what is your favorite Game 7 NBA Final shoe of all time? And on top of all of that, did you win these on sneakers? Or were they available locally? I think they were available at some Foot Lockers and stuff. However you got them, sound off below, let me know. What do you think about them? Do you think that they look really, really cool in person, especially when you compare them to the online images? I think that they do. This might be my favorite of the Caitlin Clark PEs outside of that Kobe 6. That Kobe 6 is gorgeous. Sound off below, let me know. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch y'all in the next one. So until then, you guys have a good one.